Tired of the corporate drag? Tired of doing tasks that you should logically be doing under your job description? Well, hey, don't worry. Here at Going Under Inc., every day is a wild adventure. You'll find yourself doing things you've never imagined, such as going into the basement and finding your new coworkers. And who knew that they'd be so unique? Still on the fence? Don't worry. We'll dive into the 5 most important parts of your new workplace, giving you a cohesive overview to help you decide before you submit that resume. But first, let's talk about what you'll actually be doing here in your exciting new position here at Going Under Inc. Your title at Going Under Inc. will be our new and beloved, and totally unpaid, Marketing Strategy Intern. But don't let that title fool you. Your first mission is anything but ordinary. You'll be exploring the depths of our basement, battling joblins and crypt bros to broaden the company's horizons with fresh, new, outside perspectives. Think of it as team building. Now, before you get started, let's go over the employee training guide to ensure you're fully equipped to tackle your duties. To kick off our training section, remember this: all tools at your disposal are essential. And yes, the environment is one of your most valuable tools. Make sure to take extra care of your surroundings and find the right tools for the job. Make sure to locate your office and gather your items from your desk to boost your productivity. And don't forget to complete those special tasks from your more tenured coworkers. Trust us, they might involve some more unique challenges that'll really test your skills. Make sure to stand out doing tasks for them to get assigned to your manager, who will help elevate your work. Lastly, once you get enough experience with your skills, make sure to endorse them on your resume so it sticks with you with all future tasks. That's the end of our basic training. Alright, I think I finally regained control of the video. Okay, now let's talk about gameplay. Going Under has some seriously fun mechanics, and honestly it's incredibly enjoyable. I found myself loving the loop of just using anything as a weapon. I'm gonna be giving gameplay a solid 5 out of 5. Wait, the video's acting up again. Looks like we lost connection for a moment, but don't worry, you haven't missed anything too wild. Now that we're back on track, let's dive into what our amazing graphics team has been cooking up to enhance your work environment. Our graphics team has worked tirelessly to nail down the corporate style, and let me tell you, they've really made our brand shine. From vibrant colors that pop to subtle yet impactful changes in each of our offices, their creativity is on full display. You can really see why we at Going Under Inc. strive for excellence. These improvements not only enhance our work environment, but also reflect our commitment to innovation and quality. Okay, are we back? Great. So the visuals of this game are quite nice. The colors are vibrant and lively, making the world feel fun and interesting. The character models are a little quirky, but honestly, I think that adds a lot to the game's unique style, which is why I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Now, let's move on to audio. I'll admit, at first, I was a bit underwhelmed, but boy does it pick up. The soundtrack really brings the energy, and the sound effects add a whole new layer to the experience. So let's dive into that. Oh wait, no, you stupid. Don't worry about a dull working environment here at Going Under Inc. We make sure the workplace stays fun with high-octane music playing through our loudspeakers as you complete your work duties. The music will be sure to put a spring in your step and make you want to perform at your very best. And we make sure all the tools in your environment sound wonderful. Aside from that, make sure to listen to your coworkers, as they all have their own unique voices. From raters outside of the company, we've been told our audio experience is a 4 out of 5. Due to some of our early tracks underperforming. However, we take this rating very seriously and are always striving to improve. But enough about ratings. Let's talk about how we ensure you want to clock in every day of the week. To keep you motivated, we focus... Okay, I'm not sure how long I'll have control over this, but let's dive into replayability of this game. Honestly, it's pretty impressive. The story is decently long and you'll find yourself needing to beat dungeons multiple times to fully experience everything it has to offer. Once you're done with the main story, there's a whole new mode that meshes all the dungeons together and gives even more to play with. I really think for what the game has, it puts a lot on the table. Unlocking all items, upgrading them to put them on your resume, plus completing tasks for all other characters, allowing you to upgrade their special skills, adding even more depth to the experience. Overall, the game has a wonderful replayability, so I'll give it a 5 out of 5. And before I get cut off again, let's quickly go over difficulty. The difficulty of this game is pretty straightforward. For the base story, which I've nearly completed, there are 4 dungeons, each with their own level of challenge. Overall, I'd say it's not too hard. The game offers plenty of healing items, which makes it easy to progress, except for the second dungeon, which I'm not exactly sure why that one gave me so much trouble. Maybe it's because the enemies have some unusual attack patterns that caught me off guard, but overall, I'd say the game isn't that hard. I'll give difficulty a 3 out of 5, since most of it is pretty simple, but there are times that do stand out, making it decently hard. And that brings us to the end of our employee starter video. Make sure before you start to let us know how we did on this video in the comment sections below, and make sure to like and subscribe so we could show our HR department that they did an excellent job putting this together. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy your first day at Going Under, Inc. There, I finally got it. No more interruptions. Before the overall rating, I want to discuss who suggested this lovely game, and that would be
Sapphire Main.
Thank you for your suggestion, and as always, if you want your suggestion to be shown, make sure to leave a comment below, making sure it's a roguelike, it's appropriate for YouTube, and I haven't reviewed your suggestion before. Follow these rules and be the most liked comment to be shown off. But now, we can go to the overall rating. With 6+ hours in the game of smacking enemies with bone clubs and realizing that being able to steal from the shop is overpowered, this game really blew away my expectations. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. Honestly, it kind of blew my mind. Though I can't say it's 100% perfect, giving a few slightly awkward soundtracks. But I'm still happy to give this game a 4 out of 5. It's fun, and the fact that the game is extremely satire, going over lots of different modern topics, just makes it that much more charming. But is it worth your time, money, and likelihood of getting your video turned into a corporate introduction? Well, given the time I put into this game, the charm, the style, and the gameplay, I would say yes. I would highly recommend it. But you wanna know what else I would recommend? Checking out this video on Windblown, a brand new early access game which has similar combat just with less random objects and a lot more animals.